This is really crazy. Yeah, this the last joint of 2017. The last joint of 2017. Last time we gonna come at you, 2017. I know some of you may be shaking this highway down like we doing. Some of you may be in the party turning up, or wherever you at. You know what I mean? I hope you got your mind right, getting your mind right for the next year. You know what I mean? It's been a good year. We have your ups, downs, wins, losses, accomplishments, failures, but on the bigger and better things in 2018. We over there. We got our little fro. Last time we gonna see that fro in 2017. She got her fro jumping. What's that you eat?
I don't even know if I'm staying. But you're here now, right? I know, but...
Let me get a couple of them.
Making shingles no big deal.
Get a couple of them.
Take it down whenever you want.
Caramel? Why? Why would you want to put caramel on Trex mix, baby? Nah, I just want two of the pretzels. I don't want this other stuff.
They caramel as well.
It's too much stuff going on. I just want a couple pretzels for you.
They caramel as well. They caramel as well.
You got your little boots on.
Dr. Burnett, good morning.
Billy, there's a line of people.
You got your little city boots on.
And we have got it
This is the
under
last time we go
control.
see that afro
Everyone
in
the exam rooms
2017.
right now are a higher priority.
Last time we go see that fro.
Stomachache in room 1.
Girl, it's time for that fro to take a hike.
Too much Christmas candy.
Last shot of the fro for the year.
I just took my hat off so it's small.
Girl, that shit ain't small. I don't know who told you that.
Billy, I prescribed a muscle
I just had my hat on.
relaxant. Can you
What's happening? What's happening, y'all?
Sure.
Happy New Year. About to be a Happy New Year.
Call me Frank, Doctor.
Well, then call me Lauren, Frank.
They go Key over there dancing already. Why, boo?
I'm fine.
Just let me know why.
I don't
Why would
think
you get
he's
caramel
gonna-
Chex Mix?
I am very unwilling to invite you to
Caramel
our
Chex Mix?
family dinner tonight. My
Oh.
good faith is a wonderful cook. And you being so far from
No, it's not good, baby.
Seems like it's time you had a home cooked meal.
So,
Actually, we're in the hotel right now.
Frank. But why
Because-
don't we discuss that in the exam room
What's
first?
up, Mario?
How about those Christmas cookies?
We're in the hotel because, and we still got coats
But you're going
on.
to come to dinner, aren't you?
Blessings,
Well, I never
fam.
ate that many home-cooked meals while I was at home, so...
All the more reason.
Okay, I'll come.
We're in the hotel because the snow and shit couldn't make the delivery, so they rescheduled it for tomorrow. And we're going to chill in the truck, but the truck is 7 degrees up here.
Makes me no never mind. I mean,
We ain't headed nowhere.
plenty of other artists out there lining up.
Cut it down a little bit, baby. Girl, you in this fro in 2017? You gotta get this little fro next year. Got your little sweats on. You showing out. Patriots Nation, you already know. All day. Y'all told y'all boy, man. Patch Nation, man. Hey! Couple things I want to talk to y'all about before we go. We in Ohio. Happy New Year, Dread. Mario, Brandon Cooper, Trucking with Supper. My bad if I pronounced your name wrong. Super. Trucking with Super, like Superintendent. Reggie Roberts. Jamie Newman. What's up, Jamie? See you in a minute, family. East Street. Pack Transportation. Dorrell. What's up, Dorrell? I can't call Hunter. What's happening? Happy New Year, fam. Just left Ohio. Seems like everybody in Ohio, when you run solo and you live on the East Coast, you stay up here. I hate it, but we got there and we missed the delivery because of the weather. And the delivery got rescheduled for 3 o'clock tomorrow. We was going to stay in the truck, but the truck want to cut off. Happy New Year, fam. King Will. What's happening, Junior? What's happening? On your 55-inch, fan. I got me a projector, boy. I like that projector. That shit dope. I was going to bring it in here, but I'm busy. Hey, I want to tell y'all something, man. Now, hold on for a minute, y'all. I want to tell you, if you come in here, if you watch this video later on, I want to talk to the black Americans for a second because I need to talk to you. I'm going to tell y'all something. What's up, Jarvis? Now, I'm not going to answer or speak for a second because I want to talk to y'all for a quick second. I'm going to get this out, and then we go roll on and we go get back to the screen. But I talked to a guy from Africa the other day. He's a little older than me, and he was, I telling him, I asked him, I've been asking the African guys lately, why y'all never came back for us? So every time I see an African cat lately, I ask him, say, hey, man, why y'all never came back and got us, man? Why y'all never sent a boat or nothing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, where my charges on that? I'm about to go dead. Hold on. I said, why y'all never came back for us, right? So he said, oh, man, you know, money and stuff like that, and, you know, we couldn't do it. And then, so we got to talking, and he started talking to me, and he was telling me, he was like, man, don't you know your history? And I was like, well, I mean, I really don't know my history other than, you know, what was told about, you know, slavery and stuff as far as dating back. That's all I actually know. He was like, man, black people were here before anybody. He said, black people were here first. He said, you look at Egypt and all that, they were black. And I mean, listen, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but when I was a kid and they showed me a picture of white Jesus and showed me all the white folk, I didn't feel no type of way. So if you feel some type of way over this, I mean, it's just how you feel. But I'm telling you, this dude is breaking something down to me, telling me something he's taught as a child, and it's something I have no idea about. I have no clue. I'm clueless. But this year for me has been a year of exploration. My wife think that I'm going to have a tinfoil hat on. But this year has been a real eye-opening experience. I've learned a lot this year. I was looking at something about the space program last night. What a load of trash that is. What a load of trash that is. If you think about something, if you have any belief in anything greater than yourself, the belief in the space program and the belief in aliens and stuff like that is to totally discount any belief in anything other than yourself or greater than yourself. Now, you can feel what you want about the Bible, but it says these things. It says these things will go down. You know what I mean? So, I can't deny what was written. See what I'm saying? And he's telling me this is something that he's learned, this is something that he's taught. It's cool. I'm like, something I never know about, which is me, myself. I just want to know history. I just want to learn. And I think, you know, life is about growth. I know for me it is. And I just want to know, like, it would be nice to know my history, my origins, my roots, you know, the real history that nobody tells me about, you know, the stuff that I don't know about. Now, the space program this year, I think for me, I found out a couple things. I think the earth is flat. I'm with the flat earthers. I'm with them on that. I don't think we ever went to the moon. I don't think we ever went to the moon. The Van Ryan Bell proves that. But I'm going to tell you something. Here's some creepy shit. For the year end, I'm going to tell you something that you cannot disprove, right? If you look at all the space programs all across the world, no matter what country they're in, they all have the same symbol in their sign for the space program. They all have the same symbol. So, I mean, that's got to stand for something or mean something. No matter what country they all some kind of way incorporate this same symbol. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Some people just say, you crazy, you bugging or whatever. But my thing is, I think every day you wake up is a chance for you just to try to learn more or do more than you did the day before. And there's nothing wrong with trying to know where you come from or know more about yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's good. And if it comes to a point when you stop searching, you stop wanting to know. Oh, that picture of the dark side of the moon. Exactly, the dark side of the moon. I don't think it's ever there. Over here in Toronto, Canada, we have black-focused educational formats in some schools. All races welcome to partake. And I think that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all should. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just the right. I think the government just tells us about a lot of stuff that's just not true. That's my whole thing. Like the flat earthers, if you listen to them, they make a lot of sense. They make a lot of sense. I mean, it's a compelling argument. And it's just, and the thing about that is, with that, have you ever just sat down and thought about it? Me, myself, no. Just like a lot of other stuff, you just never think about it. Just like when I'll see something, when somebody will tell me, all right, let me give you an example. Okay, I'm affiliated with a certain organization. I can say something to one of them in particular and you not know what it means. But if I tell you this sign means this, from that point on, every time you see that sign, you'll know what it means. You see what I'm saying? So you could have seen that a million times before, but you just never paid no attention because you never knew what it means. It's the same thing. I mean, it's just knowledge is powerful. You know what I mean? Knowledge is, how can you not want to learn? How can you not want to know more about you, where you come from, your origins? I don't know. For me, I've been driving this truck 2 years. I love driving the truck. I want to do it since I was a kid. And some days, I really love it. Some days, I don't love it as much. But next year, we're going to strive to do more than we did this year. We had a lot of people that got their CDL. And I talked to a brother tonight. He got a CDL. I know how hard it was a struggle for him to get it. And he got his permit, and he going to a company now to get his license. And man, that's just, I think if there's anything I can say about 2017, one of my greatest accomplishments is all of you that came and said that you got your license, because there's some of you I talked to on a one-on-one basis, and I understand what type of situation you was in, and I know for you to make the leap and bound you did to get your license, I know what you had to go through, so I totally understand, and I salute each and every one of you, because it's easy to do something negative. Okay, Willie Cumberland. Things they teach in school are false. That's phase one of programming you. You want a flat earth truck, check out Blessings, PH. Oh, the Mexican, the same to you, family. The earth is round just like the other planets, so we can see. It's like the sun and the moon, and liars, they're all around. All right, check this out, right? The oldest map you can find, known to man, the oldest map, the flat map was before the round map. The flat map was first. You need to start looking at evolution. Look at evolution. Look at the Bible and look at evolution. I know people say the Bible ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but why does evolution contradict everything the Bible said? If the Bible has no relevance and it's not important, why does it have so many truths in it? We just can't overlook that. We can't overlook that. Evolution totally spits in the Bible's face. Now, here's the thing about evolution. If you believe in evolution, how can you believe we evolved from apes when it's still apes? Especially, like, to be honest with you, black people could have never evolved from apes, because it's no way that would have just got done. You can't explain that away. So I know we ain't come from no apes, so I know that whole thing is bullshit. It's bullshit. Yeah, that is bullshit. Come on, man, we evolved from apes. Who bit the cheese with that one? Because I never could rap. But I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. I still I can't wrap my head around the circle Earth. Check this out, right? I watched the guy, he went 40 miles out over Lake Michigan. And he could see the Chicago skyline. And they tried to tell him that what he was seeing was a mirage. Hunter, all right, Hunter, I'm going to ask you. Hunter, you live in Oklahoma. Now, I'm sure we can go out if you got, say, 100 acres, Hunter. We can look over that 100 acres. That thing is not going to just dip on, continuously dip down. It may dip a little bit, but it's going to dip up and come up. But it's just not go. We would see it. We would definitely see it. Much love, family. We would definitely see curvature in the ocean. All right, let me ask y'all a question. If you standing right there on the bank, Michigan Lake. They say you can see it. 40 miles from Chicago. You should not be able to see the Chicago skyline. But he was able to see it on a clear day when the visibility was down. He was able to see it. They told him, man, you seen a mirage. You can't tell nobody their eyes lying. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Now, here's another thing. I'm going to tell you something. Now, this is not trying to be funny because you see my man right here. You see this guy right here? He just as white as the link right here, but that's my man, Hunter Trucker. This is not nothing racist, nothing against nobody else. But black people are the only race that can make another race. Can't nobody else do that. 2 black people can make a white person. Albino. Nobody else can do that. One thing I can say I'm kind of upset about myself personally, I think it kind of bothers me. And I got love for everybody. You know, I got partners this Caucasian partners, I got partners this Hispanic. But I got 2 daughters. And one of my daughters, her mother's white. One of my daughters, her mother's Puerto Rican. And, you know, now looking back and reflecting on my earlier years, I kind of feel like I did them a misjustice by their mothers being outside of my race. Now, not nothing against nobody else, but I'm something I want to say, I'm just not going to say. But that put them at a disadvantage because my daughter, who has the white mother, she lived in an area where people would call her nigga all day. And she recognized herself to me. She said, I'm white and black. Now, my Puerto Rican daughter, she's 16. She tells me straight up, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm like, you black? I'm Puerto Rican, man. I do Puerto Rican things. I'm with Puerto Rican people. And for me as a father, for my kids to tell me they're another race other than me, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. But I think about, yeah, they may feel that and they may relate with their other side strongly, but both of them are going to be called a nigga by the white people and by the Hispanic people. Nigga. Both of them. And it's kind of my fault for subjecting them to that. Because I'm their father. I made that decision. You know what I'm saying? I love my children, but I subjected them to some extra punishment on top of just being black, trying to make it. I put them on some extra shit by mixing races with them being mixed with another race and for them to have to deal with all that hate and racism for that race. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing against nothing, just looking back and reflecting, you know, and I think you can't properly prepare for your future if you don't thoroughly examine your past, you know what I'm saying, and learn and build off of it. But that one thing, you know, sometimes I think about it, like my youngest daughter, she told me, she said, I'm Puerto Rican. I said, baby, you black too? She's like, I'm Puerto Rican, man. I'm like, I don't know, but this was crazy for me. It just was crazy. Shout out to everybody who, you know, might have mixed kids. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, me, myself personally, I just think I kind of set them up for failure in a way. Proud of your black skin. I drop black, they will be called black. What's up, PH? One drop black. Yeah, exactly, they'll be called black. Yeah. BB, who is BB? What'd he say? I hope and pray to God and Jesus Christ that they get rid of all the black people in the world because they are malfunctions and defects of the human race. Whoa! You see this dude? But here's the thing, though. He tuned in with the black people. Ignorance is bliss. I hope and pray to God and Jesus Christ that they get rid of all the black people in the world because they are malfunctions. Okay, now where'd you learn your Jesus and God? And he told you that black people are malfunctions. And he told you that you're supposed to judge. Well, where'd you get that from? Where did you depict any of that? Because it didn't tell you none of that. It didn't tell you none of that, and you said it again to make sure we didn't see it. Let's go ahead and block him since nobody in here with the blockers on. Like, that just show you, like, the constant ignorance every day. Ignorance is bliss. I ain't even see it, fam. Good looking, Shamir. I ain't even see it. Bruh. We're in a hotel. I think it's kind of getting a little warmer, ain't it, baby? We're in a hotel in Ohio, waiting to deliver 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll be delivered 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm going to run up, shoot on no further up to Ohio, drop this wet trailer, pick up a dry trailer, and then we go into Arkansas and then back out west, and, back in the change of things. What's up, JH? Yeah, that's, ignorance is bliss, people. We always go have ignorant people. But the problem come in is when we let them stop us from doing what we go do. That, it used to really get up under my skin. Now I just laugh at them because they fools. They are fools. They fools. So, Happy New Year to you too, fam. Happy New Year to all y'all, man. Brothers and sisters, each and every one of y'all, man. I wish you the best for you and your families in the new year. Hope more to come. And that's from the bottom of my heart. Real nigga shit, me and the wife, look at the wife. She got that shawl on. Hey, boo. Last time we go see this fro for 2017. Oh, that photo suit looking good, baby. Hey. Got that little red thing as a polo. Understand, man. Ignorance is bliss, peeps. I can't even get mad at him no more. He talking about a higher power and all that. He talking about getting rid of people that was here before he was. People that was, if it wasn't for them being here, he wouldn't be here. Come on, man. Come on, boy. I hope you get rid of all the black people. Really? Really? You know what's funny? Back in the day, they used to say black people, they used to call black people monkeys. Black people are the only people that don't have hair that's related to an animal. Do you understand that? I mean, when we say this stupid stuff, when we promote this dumb negativity, at least get some of your facts straight. Happy New Year, Swift T. Ken Deshaun. You seen that new Taco Bell Illuminati commercials all over YouTube? They're basically throwing it in our face. Yo, they do it all the time. Listen, they showed on The Simpsons, they threw the flat earth in our face. He played baseball. Listen, check this out. Let me tell y'all something else. I probably shouldn't be doing this. My boy told me, he told me to stop saying some of this stuff I be saying. So I be trying to chill out. But you ever seen that beast they be talking about? Remember the beast, our national medical symbol? That beast they showed a picture of. What's his name? Baphomet? The medical symbols is belt buckle. But he shows the one hand up and the one hand down for as above, so below. You know what that means? The heavens above and they are below. There's nothing up. As what's above is also below. The heavens above and the heavens below outside this earth. The heavens. That's what he's talking about. The same is up, the same is down. Hey. But you believe what you want. Put the guns down. No shooting for celebration, please. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Oh, I tell y'all, boy, no shooting for celebration. Let me tell you something, shooting for celebration. Y'all crack me up with that. Nah, I'm still working. You want to rise out of people, no shooting for New Year's. You want to rise out of people, right? I was watching a video today, and dude said black people commit 50% of the violent crime in the United States of America. 50%. Funny, and we make up about 23%. That's an astronomical number, right? Here's something they won't tell you. It's more black people in college than it is in prison. You'll never hear that story, though. That ain't the story. That ain't the story they'll tell you. Stop it. Get out of here. It's more black. Look it up. Run the statistics yourself. It's more black people in college than in prison. Run the statistics. Hey, I got to drop off Walmart 3 a.m. too, dog, in Ohio. Where you at, Smitty? Hey, Hunter, man, when we go come out there and ride them four-wheelers, bruh? First off, black people only make up 23%. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, I'm sorry. That goddamn cigarette. I just need one, boo. I just need one cigarette. Hunter, Hunter, when we gonna be able to ride four-wheelers, dog? I told the wife we gonna come down there and shake it down. I see you over there pulling that crude now. You too busy now. Exactly, Ray Beatty, and we got your back, baby boy. Y'all got some snow today down there? It's about driving. Exactly. So I mean, just the people. When people put these statistics out, let's put the good statistics out. That's what I'm saying. Certain statistics they don't ever talk about, and that goes again to that perception. And see, that's what makes people say the stupid comments, like the dude said, they should get rid of all the black people. That's just that just again just shows you more of that propaganda pushing the perception. You know, just pushing the perception of the garbage. But we gotta realize we gotta rise above that, man. You gotta, all right, in America, is America the only country to break you up, white, black, Hispanic, this and that. Every other country, you just whatever the country is. You see what I'm saying? Divide and conquer, man. This stuff ain't just famous quotes that they just talk about. This is what it is. They set up this stuff. That means I'm dying first. Oh my God, white people are the new minorities. Color of people took over. What color of people? It's not about who took over or nothing. See, that's what we getting off track. That's what the elites want us to do. Just keep bickering amongst each other. Just keep thinking it's about that. I'll tell you, the dude said it's 150 people who run the world. I know they're not the complexion of me, but here's the thing. It's a lot of you, they share the complexion you do, but they don't share your views. They don't give a fuck about you, nor do they give a fuck about me. So at a certain point, that does not matter either. That don't matter. If you right here with me, it don't matter what your complexion is. You are on the bottom of the totem pole. We on the outside. You know, it's a club that we ain't never gonna get a membership to. And that's just how it's going. Rockefellers and all them, it's just a club we never gonna get a membership to, nor do I ever want a membership to it. I wouldn't want to be a part of something that'll take one brother or take one person from a race or from a country and it'll feed them and have them deceive their people. And that's what America does all over the world. They take one or two people from a race and use them to deceive everybody else. They do it all over the place. Look what they did to the Native Americans. Brought them into Mexico. They wrapped them up in blankets with smallpox. Man, I'm talking about that's a cold joint there. I'm saying what? With diabetes and all the other stuff, I don't think. First of all, I don't know if y'all paying attention to the artificial intelligence. You better keep your eyes on that. Watch the movies they keep putting out. They keep laughing in your face and putting it on the TV. If you watch that garbage, they keep showing it to you. Kind of like mocking us. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, in 2018, question everything. Don't just listen to what they tell you. Don't just take it, hey, the earth is circle, that's it. Hey, we went to the moon, case closed, we just decided we ain't gonna go back or we gonna give you any real pictures. Let's just ask more questions in 2018. Babe, what you want to say? What we gonna do? Wrap the year with your little ass. What's up, girl? Take that motherfucking coat off. After all the BS Rosa Parks and our ancestors went through many moons ago, we're still divided. Yep, Willie Lynch syndrome. We gonna stay divided, fam? Willie Lynch syndrome. Remember when they first broke the slave, they took him down there to Willie Lynch. And he said, separate them. What the hell is this good old slave-ass picture on TV? This Roots? Baby, I ain't watching no Roots. I don't even know why they made them. Why they make Roots? Why would they make Roots, man? We didn't need to see that shit. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and kick it with the wife. Babe, you cool enough to take that stuff off now and kick it with me a little bit? Spend some time before the year go out, boo? Huh? Sweetheart. Oh, you want to close that out? All right. Basically, I closed it out. Tupac knew what was going on. Shamar Buckethead, listen. Here's the crazy thing. We never all go get along. And what's up, Ray David? We never all go get along. Am I going to be an owner-operator in 18? Fam, I'm going to tell you something. I'm just going to be honest with you. In 2017, I watched some of my partners lose a lot of money in their trucks. I mean, so much money, brother. I got one partner right now, he spent $40,000 on the engine, and guess what? His engine ain't fixed, and he got to go about 10 more deep. I had another partner, his engine blew, so he had to go drop 31 bands on another truck. Had another partner, his turbo went, had to drop 4 bands in that. So I watched a lot of my partners go through it with jobs and maintenance. And trucking is just like hustling. You want to make as much as you can and spend as least as possible. And right now, for me, I say at the end of the year, I did like 85 over here without paying a truck note, fuel, or nothing. So right now, for me, company driver is the best situation. A company driver right here, ABBA. You know what I mean? But I can't say what 18 go bring if something change, if I see something set up, but to just run and tell you now I'm about to jump and buy a truck, no, not for what I'm looking at. I just seen too many of my partners hurting right now. And if they didn't have the money they had, they would be dead. They would be under. Like my partner, he had to drop $40,000, man, and he still got to spend about 10 more thousand. I would have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'd be thinking about that. I'm doing good at Abilene. Just like now, like, say if this was my truck, I was just sitting out there where they might have paid me, but now I'm here. Me and my wife, hey, we sitting at the truck, one cut off, they gonna pay for a hotel room. You know what I mean? They go deliver, and they gonna pay us for sitting here. If it was me, I'd just be taking that on the chin, because I was late to the appointment, and probably get penalized for it, you know what I mean? So, not to say I can't make everything, you know, but we can make what we can make, and what we can't, we can't. But right now, I don't have nothing set up to tell you I'm going to buy a truck and go get somebody 15 or 20% and then have to let the broker get a cut too. To me, that's too much.